want to introduce myself. This is my first time making my YouTube channel, and my channel is called Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated. The reason it will be incorporated is because I will be coming out with a line myself of tarot cards and oracle cards and other products. So starting out, I want to go ahead and fulfill one of my callings that I am heeding to now, which is to make a line of tarot cards. I recently just began doing tarot the middle end of last year when coming into meeting my twin flame. I met my twin flame actually 4 years ago total, but we started talking and communicating in a couple of dates as of last year. Introducing myself, I am an Aquarius. I have a moon and rising sign in Taurus and Virgo, but I also pick up a lot of traits of Leo and Sagittarius and Aries, also Libra and Virgo. So actually all of us have several traits of all the zodiacs, and as I proceed on, I will touch on that. But even though we're born in 1 month and considered one particular zodiac, as we go through cycles in our lives and as each month progresses, we usually pick up trends or attributes of different zodiac signs, and you will start to notice that also. When you go through different phases in your life and have different feelings about things, you may pick up the traits of the sign of one of your family members or a parent or things like that. And I started to notice that also. But I really do connect more with my Aquarius sign most of the time. Some of the traits that we pick up as far as labeling zodiacs are true sometimes, depending on their characteristics of that sign. But we'll get more into that later. This is a trial run. This is my first reading, so please go ahead, like and share, comment, subscribe. Help me to get my channel started. And like I said, this is a calling of mine. I do have customers, but this is my first time probably ever going to post on YouTube. I don't know if I'm going to post this since this is a trial run. So I hope that you can see the cards, but as I progress on, I will get the right equipment and everything like that to help my channel become even better. Okay. I am filming from the state of Georgia in the city of Atlanta. So I hope to become worldwide and spreading the message that the universe and the highest being want me to spread. I like to shuffle my cards on camera, and instead of pre-laying them, I like to shuffle and get an empathic reading and let my cards flow unless I'm told otherwise through my angels, okay? I will not be revealing my name, but, you know, you can call me a fellow starseed. If you ever want to leave a comment, I'm fine with that. At this point in time, I will not be showing my face, but as I go on, I probably will be. I'm not ashamed of doing tarot or spreading the energy of the word that the universe and the highest being of the universe and the white light wants me to share. But like I state, that this is a trial run, okay? So help me to grow followers so that we all can hear the word and the energies that need to be spread upon us. And my fellow twin flames, anything that I'm going through, I will be more than willing to share. Because right now, if you have gotten to know of who your twin flame is, this is a very karmic life lesson that we're dealing with right now. And as I get more in tune with going through this part of my life journey on my path, dealing with my twin flame, like I say, we are in contact, but we are not in a relationship or in union. But I do know who the person is, okay? And he is the sign of Leo, which is the opposite of the zodiac for Aquarians. And, ooh, child, let me tell you, that is enough itself. Y'all Leos is something else. But I have always been attracted to fire signs. I don't know why. I guess it's the air in me. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I hope that you can see. Please forgive if the shuffling is too loud. Okay. So as I shuffle, I call upon the highest being in the white light. Actually, I had first started doing a video, but my phone had rang and it stopped the video. So this is really actually a part 2. So I decided to not pick up the energy that I left off, but to go ahead and reshuffle and to start over. Okay. Please share with me, with the other spiritual beings in this 3D earth, any messages that you may have for them at this time. So, a lot of us is going through transformation right now. You're experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. And as you can see, the butterflies, which is the transformation from caterpillar to a butterfly, which I can truly understand because I didn't know at first what transformation was. And the universe and my highest being took me through transformation like the beginning of last year. And I didn't know what it was until I came more intuitive and began to get more, become more empath about what I was going through, my rebirth and transformation. Okay. And we'll talk more about on that. I'm trying not to really make this video too long starting out, but you know, if I have to go through everything in all of these cards, I will. Okay. So some of us may need to, I'm sorry, I just wanted to say real quick, as I shuffle, you can't hear me talk. So I may have to stop shuffling so you can hear me talk, okay? But some of us may need to create a sacred space for us to get downloads, as we call them, which is intuitive information, our inner soul talking to us, that inner guidance. Go ahead and create you a sacred space. If you have to sit in your car to get away from family or friends or even children, even though we love our kids, or a separate place in the house. If you do yoga, you know, get you out your yoga mat and put it in a certain place and within the house that is quiet and serene. So that you can be able to get in touch with your high priestess, your inner guidance, your inner knowingness. So your spirit and your soul can talk to you and help you to go through while you're going through these transformation phases. And everybody I know will go through a transformation at some point in time. Earlier on in my life, I did not know that, but after I have became awakened at the end of my rebirth and transformation, I learned that. And as I was talking and it just cut the debt, and I just spoke on the high priestess, there she is. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teachings. And that is part of what my calling is now, that I wanted to help people to do that. Prosperity is really coming through. The universe is pouring out its abundance out to you, and be open to receiving. And that may call us to take a leap of faith, to take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. Have and practice compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others, and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Okay. Some of the relationship that we're going through right now is part of our past life. I know you probably have heard that saying, but it's true. We are not just first created as coming into this world, being born. We have been born before in several past lifetimes. Okay, so sometimes even in your dreams, you may have a same reoccurring dream, and you wonder what it's about, and you just wondering why do I always have like the same reoccurring dream? A lot of us, when we get to a certain stage, our past life will manifest into this 3D realm, and it will give us inner knowing and information on what our soul needs to know at this time to help deal with anything that we may be going through, and to give us intuitive information. Okay, and when that happens, take it easy. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So by this coming up, the Easy Does It card, sometimes we wish or want things to come in a hurry, but the universe prepares us and brings things to us in divine timing when it's time for us on our certain life path or journey to be able to handle it, or be able to understand it on both ends of the party. Not just you, but the other person that you're dealing with, okay? Stay grounded. We have Mother Earth. And true love, okay? The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So like I stated before, I do not pre-lay my cards out. I like to shuffle, get their energy that they are trying to relate for us in this reading. Don't know if it's, really try and do an overall reading, but whatever manifests through the reading is what it is. So if it turns out to be more love reading, then that's what it would be, okay? We had 2 flyers. So, we have Guardian and Bold. You and your loved one are safe, are spiritually safe and protected. Okay? And Bold. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risk and be daring. Universe, what messages do you have for the collective. That is too many, but I will take this. Go outside. As we're talking about being grounded, you have been indoors too long. Go out and get some fresh air. Going out and getting some fresh air helps to clear your mind, help to clear your space by being inside too long, and also help to keep us being grounded with the universe and the earth. Okay, that's what I want to come out. Purification, as we were talking about. It's time for a cleansing and to detox your mind, body, and your soul. Okay, let's scoot these over. We have boundaries and fertility. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demand on your time and energy. And a lot of us have a big problem with setting boundaries. Okay? We just don't like to tell people no. Even as an Aquarius, as firm as I am, I have a very hard time telling people no. I guess it depends on what type of mood I'm in. And fellow Aquarians will understand that. And people that cross-watch and know Aquarians will understand that also. That's an inside joke. So we also have fertility. Okay. It's the perfect time for you to start any new projects, assess new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. This also can talk about giving actual birth. So some people during this time, fall time, may begin to become into labor because fall is the season of change and your body is going through a phase of changes when beginning to give birth. I also relate this fertility card to the prosperity card because I don't know if you can see it, but it has the rabbits on there. Rabbits to me also means fertility and abundance. So during this time now, it is very easy to conceive. So some people may be in a fertile stage where that if you don't want any children right now, you may want to try and take protection because that means is you see the Easter eggs there. That means if you become fertile right now and get impregnated, then you will be giving birth to a spring child, spring, summer. Okay. Also with this is part of the reason why I started my channel. Right now, Aquarius is in the phase of starting new projects and new ideas and giving birth to new ideas. So if you have anything that you wanted to start, like I wanted to start my channel, even though I'm not completely ready with everything, go ahead and start. Because as you start, you will become more abundant in it. And it will grow and become fertile. Okay. What other energies do you have? Messages for the collective. This is not set on any particular sign. As I go on, then I will start to break down the readings for particular signs, okay? We have two flyers. We have independent, like we saw earlier that I talked about, and endings and beginnings. Independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. And endings and beginnings. The old must be released so the new can start. And as we were talking about the fall season is a phase of change. Like how the leaves start to change colors and it's the climate begins to change from fall into winter. So ending and beginnings is very crucial right now And it's a lot more to these cards that I really want to get into. But like I say, this is a trial run, because if you can see, it's a third eye on this card. And as we go and talk about chakra clearing and about the chakras in third eye, we will get more into that. But the third eye is another way of saying insight. You have insight through your third eye, which is your inner wisdom. Okay. We need one more. And we got true love. The bottom of the deck is bodies of water. Spend more time near water such as lake, river, and ocean to recharge your batteries. Okay. So that is part of going with go outside to help to get some fresh air, to clear your chakras, to stay grounded, to refresh in your mind the new projects and ideas that you want to start and create, which it could be going into your own business, you know, because if you want to start something, you are safe, you are guarded right now, and that would be being bold and assessing your new ideas and giving birth to your new projects. And that would be the start of a beginning here. And it would make you independent. Okay? And it would help to cleanse and detox your mind and your body. Okay? Because it will get you out of the codependent stage and become more independent for yourself and not working or have a boss, you know, where you won't be working for other people. And it will give you more of a fertility and prosperity by having your own business. And that new idea of new project could be the true love, something that you truly love to do. This true love also, right next to this ending and beginnings, could be the start of a new relationship. And if you see in that ending and beginning card, it has a full moon. So some people may unfortunately end or happily begin a true love relationship by the next phase of the full moon. And I think that will be going into like the third week of October. So notice any changes that may start to happen. Okay, with the fertility card, because you would be starting a new project or relationship, and it will be the assessing a new idea. Like, okay, I'm ready to start or begin or end a relationship with somebody who I truly love. And you may be ending a relationship who you thought was your true love. Okay? So this reading has turned out very different from the first one that I did. The first one I did, purification, boundaries, bodies of water, and true love came out. But the rest of these were different. So go ahead and prioritize. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you. The universe will help you to get organized and motivated. And at the same time, on the opposite side of the deck was to clear your space. Get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. Okay? And that also will help you to purify. And as I was talking about moon cycles, the energies are coming real through real good for me here. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. I want to touch on this real quick. Like I say, I have met my twin flame, and I started to notice how my energy would change closer to a half a moon or a waxing moon or a full moon. And my intuition would start to tell me, or my spirit would start to manifest even stronger. I told my twin flame that I started to notice, he didn't notice, but I did, that he would always contact me or would come around me whenever there was a full moon. And as I started looking at the calendar and noticed the reoccurring phone calls and visits, I noticed that it was always 1 or 2 days, 1 to 3 days before a full moon, or 1 to 3 days after a full moon. So I noticed that my twin is on this type of moon cycle, and I swear it never fails. Clairaudience. Notice the loving guidance you hear in your mind and from other people. Okay? And I've done that. I've done that. That's why I start to notice how I would be in sync with my twin flame. And I challenge anybody to start to pay attention to that. Okay? And know that all is well. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings you will soon understand. Because the universe will start and end things, okay? We got clear your space again. Remember who you are. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Take leadership. It is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. And that is what I was called to do, and why I went ahead to want to start my channel. Even though I'm not completely set up correctly, I'm not just gonna not do it, okay? Because my intuition is keep calling me to do this, especially with starting my own line of tarot cards and other products. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and assess new projects and new ideas. Don't hold out. Don't wait. Because some of us are perfectionists. And we try and wait until we have everything done. And then we start procrastinating. And now is not the time to do this. Okay? Don't procrastinate anymore, regardless of what it is. Whether you want to go back to school, if you want to get into tarot reading, whether you wanted to create your own business, start a line of clothes, if you want to start creative writing. I even had started doing creative writing by writing different poems and things now, connecting, going through my life path and journey right now through what I'm learning and feeling through my twin flame journey. I've always had love to write, but I didn't never really do it. So eventually I may even try to write a book. I have a 10-year-old, so I also want to try and let her start to write a book and get her book published and sold in different bookstores, and get my local library to purchase or to donate the book. You understand? So don't hold out. Go ahead and start. Spread your wings, just like I said. The energy want to come through. do not hold back, as I was saying right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. So you see how I speak about things and the energy agrees with me? That's part of the reason why I say I know I had to go ahead and start doing tarot, because my intuition has always been on point, even as a child. But I never thought that I would be doing tarot, because as I was growing up, I was told and taught that tarot was an evil thing. But these are all angel and oracle cards of the light. Now, it is some tarot cards out there that could be used for darkness, but I don't do that, okay? What other messages do you have for the collective to hear and to understand and help guide them to a healthier lifestyle? Eat a healthy diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimum health, okay? And that will start by going outside. The more you will go outside, you may want to start to walk. That will start to get some exercise in for you. It will help clear your chakras and your mind. And it will help to recharge your batteries if you could do maybe a walk around the lake in your neighborhood, or if you're fortunate enough to stay near the ocean, take a walk on the beach. Breathe in that salt air. Run your feet through the sand. It helps you to get grounded. You will totally feel the difference. What other energies? So we have clairvoyance. I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. And be patient while the spiritual angels are helping you to fully awake. Okay? Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So as she's watering the flowers, you have to have patience, because flowers take time to grow. Just as your new business or your project or your new ideas, or even like my channel here, I have to be patient and put the time and work and the energy into it. And if this is what was meant to be for me, which I've already been told it has, as to help to spread the energy and the word, I have to be patient. And nurture. And we just talked about being nurturing. Okay? As you nurture a child or a project or a new idea or starting a new business, you nurture your own inner child. What did it say? Both activities are important for both are important for you right now. I don't have on my glasses. I'm sorry. So nurture, be patient, and the universe and the angels are helping us with our spiritual sight to awaken us. And awaken us to make sure that we practice and have compassion for ourselves and for others. To soften our heart with the aspect to the situation that we're going through, or that the other people are going through. And all the people involved, including yourself. Let's try and get one more here. 2 more. 3 more. 4 more. The energies are flowing right now. Alright. Bottom of the deck is relationship harmony. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved right now. Okay, so let's see what else flew out here. Oh, as I talked about creative writing, I thought that this was going to come out. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or a book. Okay? So write out that business plan. Become an author. Write that book. Write out your thoughts. Make poems. Whatever you need to do through creative writing. Okay? And have patience. Nurture it. Have compassion, because it may be the actual true love of what you need or want it to do. We have gentleness. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people and situations and environment. Some of us may be called to be a counselor. I believe that tarot readers are some type of sort of counselors because we receive downloads and information to pass on to the collective. So you may be the same, or you may be a counselor at school, or a counselor for a hotline for people who was thinking about committing suicide. It's all type of different counselors out here. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and assurance. Okay? Beloved one, I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So, whoever is going through some bad relationship harmony right now, the angels are helping you with your spiritual soulmate, okay, to resolve any issues that you may have. And I see some people getting ready to do career transition. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. That could be back to starting the new idea or project, okay? Or the career transition can be becoming a counselor. And with the ending and beginnings, of course, that can be the career transition. You could be ending one job and the universe is setting you up with a new beginning for another one, okay? Because they want you to spread your wings. They don't want you to hold back right now. The timing is perfect for maybe this career transition. Okay? And be bold. You are guarded during this transition. The career transition also could be the creative writing. All right? But have patience. And nurture. Be gentle with yourself while you're going through this independent stage. Okay? And as I was talking about the chakra clearing, here we go. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. Okay, so we're going to talk about chakra clearing as we go forward. So, what else can I do? Let's do a life purpose card here. How many minutes am I on? 40 minutes? Oh my gosh. Okay. So, boom. Straight out. Career change. You're embarking upon a career that brings the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. And look what's on the other side. This is another reason why every time I would do my own readings, spiritual teacher, which I consider are part of the tarot reader class. You heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. Okay? As a spiritual teacher, that's what we are. As empaths, as intuitives, as tarot readers. Because we pass on information that people may not be open to receive from the universe and from the highest being. You may have a career change in being an environmentalist. You're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, again, have the card again, and teach about nature and the animals. So that could be a veterinarian, that can be a counselor, okay, and have strength. Everything you experience in your life has made you strong and courageous, okay. You're protected again. We have another protecting card. You are safe and supported while you change your career. So I have a lot of intuition right now that a lot of people are going through some career changes. I also myself went through a recent career change. So practice, okay? Polish your skills by practicing regularly. So if you're going to become an author, then jot down information. Write down some short stories. If you want to start writing poems and get them published, start writing down poems. Even if you've never done it before, you have to start somewhere. So practice. If you want to become a counselor, practice being a counselor. You know, go to trying to think like of places, because you can't too much be a counselor and go to places without being a license. But you know, if you know it in your heart that you have the right communication and the right intuitive message for our youth, or maybe even go to the senior living home and sit and talk with the elderly and communicate with them. You know, it's all type of ways and things where you can get out and talk to people at the park, hold meditative sessions and such. Okay, as I said that and broke the deck, we have yoga. Start a yoga class in the park or in your community. Okay, your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. And that goes in good with bodies of water to recharge your batteries. Your chakra clearing, which is the yoga. As you can see the chakras on her. And you have go outside. All a part of chakra clearing. And we have sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. Okay? With being patient, compassion, and being nurturing to yourself. Let's see what else come out. And I think that this will be the last one because I'm going on 43 minutes. Okay. So trust that the universe is putting you in the right position. Okay. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. So we have a lot of career. Instead of a love reading, this really came out as a overall prosperity and work transition reading, which is good also because this also may pertain to me. Okay, energy healing. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. Energy healing can still be the counselor because you heal people's energies by letting them to release the negative energies that they have to bring them to a higher vibration. Okay? And you will be on the right path by doing this. Keep doing what you're doing because it is working. Talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. at that author. I love it when the energies match, that they're telling me to show proof of why I wanted to be an oracle reader. You have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. And then we had career transition and creative writing to come out. And fertility. Wow. I'm going to try and get 2 more energies and then we're going to wrap it up. Ain't this beautiful? Oracle cards. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and for others. And I believe that is me right there. Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated. All right, so let's see what this last one is. Let's see. It is flowers. Working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessing to others through your life purpose. Okay? And to end this reading, we're going to read the bottom of the deck, which is light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing light and love to this world. And that is what I'm going to close out this first reading. And that is exactly what Vesta Angels Tarot is wanting to do for the collective. I am intuitively guided to bring light and love and to raise the vibration of this planet while we're in the 3D and before we transition into the 4th and the 5th dimension. This is my guidance. This is what I have been called to do. And maybe will be my career transition. Okay? So, with that ending, I'm so glad that you stayed with me and shared the energy with me today for my first reading. Like I say, this is a practice run. I don't know if I'm going to actually post it, but it's something that I needed to do because I felt that I was on the right path with doing my oracle cards, trusting that I am bringing light and love. Okay? Thank you so much for joining me. I love you. Take care. Please like, subscribe, and share. And leave a comment. Okay? Tell me what more that you would like to see in the future. Don't hesitate to leave me any comments on where you feel like you needed to express anything else that I may need to do starting out. And like I say, this is a test run and I really appreciate you joining me. And until next time, peace and blessings.